Welcome to Indigenous Media Network News Bulletin. Today, the 21st of September 2021. First, the headlines. Sudan's Sovereign Council has foiled military coup. Starvation reports looming in Ethiopia. News in details. Sudan. Sudan's Sovereign Council arrested 40 military officials in a foiled coup attempt. The military officers who attempted to take control of state broadcasters' television buildings and military general command were arrested on Tuesday, the 21st of September 2021. A country with frequent military coups history, Sudan had successfully ousted military junta through coup and removed Omar al-Bashir from power 2 years ago. But deep political divisions remained high among the politicians. The state television which announced the failed coup had also stated that the situation had been brought under control. But on Tuesday, the streets of Khartoum continue seeing heavy military presence patrolling the streets. The people of Sudan have seen economic hardship from government reforms, an attempt to qualify for international financial loans. Ethiopia. People now eat only green leaves for days, read an article published by AFP. This grim reality confirms the UN warnings of the Tigray conflict causing human sufferings and becoming the world's worst hunger crisis in history. The Tigray women have suffered gross human rights abuses, including rapes. Images of malnourished children are now emerging from the region in a conflict with Addis Ababa and Amhara militias since November 2020. The conflict, which began as political dispute between the TPLF and ENDF, joined by Amhara militias, now changed its shape, a tribal conflict between two Abyssinian groups at the core of the creation of Ethiopian empire. The government of Abiy Ahmed had often denied the stories of hunger. Abiy government has also subsequently denied the presence of Eritrean troops and boasted the success of its law enforcement operations in Tigray, what he claimed as perfect operation without loss of a single life, an outcome of an ideal conflict. The international community have been calling for an end to blockade to facilitate humanitarian aid to the needy people. This supports the humanitarian aid workers reporting starvation in every corner of the region, and that at least 22 people have starved to death. Last month, the Tigray government claimed that at least 150 people have starved to death. The government had been accused of blockade that prevented humanitarian delivery and documentation of gross human rights abuses against civilians. Last week, the US president had issued a decree to put sanction against those involved in the conflict, including ENDF, Eritrean government, Amhara regional government and militias, and the TPLF. In 1980s, the military junta was ashamed of starved images and the death of at least 1 million people. Thank you for listening. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news and updates. Join us again in our next news bulletin.